What is going on, everyone? It's Matitude22 here with another figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Warlock Build-A-Figure Wave Colossus figure. So I gotta say, as far as Colossus goes, I think he is the top in the wave. Definitely my favorite, one of my favorite X-Men characters. But there is a few small issues when it comes to this guy. There's a lot of good stuff, but just on mine, there's a couple of small issues. So starting off, looking at the head, I really like that face sculpt. It's very regal, like very stern looking. I like it, and they did a nice job with the silver paint. They painted the face is a little bit shinier than the arms. The arms are a bit darker, arms and hands. But all in all, that looks really good. The white eyes are painted really nice, and the hair is obviously a much darker silver, but that looks really nice too. When we get into kind of the body, this is where we kind of get into some of the paint issues. The X logo is painted fairly well for the most part, but you can see there's a lot of like paint chips in the front, a lot on the back. Like you can see right around the shoulder area, right on the back muscles. So a lot of little paint chips, or a little bleeding through. So not much. You can see it right there too. Again, I said it was a small detail, so it's not enough to deter me from loving this figure at all. But it is an issue. I just thought I would talk about it. So for the color scheme, it's classic Colossus, red and yellow. It all looks really good. The majority of the paint is done quite well. Like the black, there's no bleeding through on the black, so that is good. The legs too. The legs are painted a lot better than the upper half. There's no real issues on the paint anywhere around here, so I like that. The arms are, like I said, they're in the same silver as the face, but there's a lot more shading going on, a lot of dark shading. That looks really good. Gives his arms a bit of a different texture, kind of stands out, and the gauntlets are a separate piece, I guess, just molded on, so those look good. This piece is really nice and sculpted. So yeah, the gauntlets are looking pretty nice. As far as the hands, he's got the fist hand, which he uses for punching people, and this open hand, kind of a grabbing hand, so if he wants to grab someone and then punch them. Boots, not too much going on aside from this piece. There's a little bit of sculpting there, but as far as the rest of it goes, not a huge amount going on the boots. They do look pretty nice though, I gotta say. So looking at this guy's articulation, the head moves pretty far back and pretty far down. It's on your standard neck disc peg, so that works really well. Side to side, perfect. It's got the ball jointed shoulders. They go up to here and out to there. Now here's some more issues we get into. He's got the upper arm swivel. That works good. He does have single jointed elbows. I don't know if that's I don't know. I can't recall if they do this a lot with the larger figures, because this guy is definitely, like, compared to, like, you could see, compared to Cyclops, he definitely towers over him, or even compared to Sunfire, just towers over him. So I don't so much mind the single jointed elbows, but mine are just super stiff. This one works a little bit, I guess. I don't know if that's as far as it's meant to go, perhaps, but this one, it doesn't move at all. It's just stuck. Can't move backwards, can't move forward, so that is a little bit of a bummer. And he does have the wrist rotation on both hands. Wrist swivel, or wrist hinge, sorry. So that is okay. Waist twist. It works pretty good. And the ab crunch, he gets a good amount down. And he gets a fairly decent amount back. So if you want him looking like way up, you're gonna have no issues with that. He definitely moves far back enough. The legs, standard ball peg for the thighs, or the hips, I should say. Upper leg rotation. He does have the double jointed knee. Again, it's a little stiff on mine, but you can get it over. This one you can see too, so you can get it over. This one's a little bit stiff, but does work no problem for the most part. And the feet, he's got a hinge, moves forward a little bit, backwards pretty far, and you get your swivel right there. So that works pretty good. He doesn't come with much as far as accessories. He does have an alternate mustache head. I tried to find it for the sake of this video, but I just couldn't find it. Just imagine him with like a mustache and a slightly different facial expression, and that's what you get. So definitely looking at this figure, 100% I say he's worth a pickup. And if you have the Toy Biz Colossus, I personally do not, but that is a great figure too, and you can this can be your kind of more modern Colossus, where that can be your classic. But I definitely like this guy. I definitely recommend you pick him up. So thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you think of this figure, or let me know if you have this guy, if he's pretty stiff, or if there's any issues in the paint. Let me know in the comments. And please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.